Hello everyone, it's Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life. Welcome back to 30 Days of Sketches Series 10. We are on to day 13. Our sketch today is from Lara Moss, and she has a beautiful hand-drawn sketch to share with us. I can see lots of fun different takes. The idea of multiple photos, tiny photos, those Project Life cards, pocket cards are going to be perfect for this, and I can't wait to share with you the takes for today. There are some really, really pretty ones. As always, we're going to start with the sketch creator herself, which is Lara, and hers, she switched up her own sketch, which I love. She did two photos, and she kind of zoomed in on the idea of her photos are larger than you can kind of see in the sketch. She has these really beautiful photos of stars and being like at dusk and stuff. Super cool. There are some mixed media with the stars. She really drove in that star theme, which I loved. And she even kind of got a diagonal feel going on with the way that she did her stars. Really, really pretty. I love it. I think it's a really good representation of her sketch. Next up, we have Lynn, and hers is really cute. First of all, it's 8.5 by 11, so I love the switch up of the size. Second of all, she's kind of rotated or flipped it, mirror imaged it, whatever you want to call it. So her two photos are down at the bottom right, and the one photo is at the top left, and so like you can see in the sketch. But then she has totally gone and used the idea of the kind of leafy, florally look that you can see in the sketch, and she's done a background pattern paper that has that same effect with a bolder one on top, which I really love. Definitely showcases those kind of strips that you can see in the sketch as well. And hers is also of a scenic view of, it looks like Yellowstone Lake. So really, really pretty. I again love the fact that she switched up the size there. Next up we have Shayla, and oops, excuse me. Shayla has created very much spot on with the sketch. Again, some nature photos. I'm loving this. I love all the nature stuff. It makes my heart so happy. And I love this. She's got the leaves poking out where you can see them. And I'm not sure if Shayla is a digital scrapbooker or not. It appears a little bit. It's very, very well done. And I love her little elements that she's placed on top. A nice bold title, and absolutely with those green and blue colors represent the nature feel she's trying to give off with her choices there. Next up we have Gretel. Hers is another 8.5 by 11, so we're switching it up. But look at this. Granted, I understand it's a collage. I get that it is a square collage. But she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 photos on her layout. Like, I think you win the photo award. It's so cool. And then instead of having another section of photos up at the top, she's done an embellishment cluster up there, which is such a great idea. Because if you didn't have that third photo or you weren't sure what to do, I hope this gives you that idea. So instead of having it be like I said, the photo, you turn it into an embellishment cluster. You could use a pocket card. You can do like she did, where she did this really pretty sun that looks like it's some mixed media on there, a tag with her title. There's all sorts of things that you can do to make it work for you and the photos that you have. The other thing I love about her layout is she hasn't done the strips like you can see in the sketch. She's done a square in the middle that's then on the 8.5 by 11 paper. So it gives it the idea of the sketch, but she's made it her own, which I think is really neat and will look really cool also in 12 by 12 format if you so choose. All right, and then I think we have two more. So next up we have Tara, and hers is so pretty. We have a beautiful, I'm assuming it's probably spring with the purple. I'm not sure, but it's really, really pretty. Family photos going on there. She's got the 3 photos. She's got the tie-in with the florals like you can see in the sketch. It's following it very, very closely with a beautiful spring vibe. She's got mixed media going on in the background with, it looks like some sprays of mist, which is so pretty and absolutely ties in those colors, which I love to see. And again, this one just makes me happy to see. And then finally we have Vandra, and hers is a 2-page sketch, it's not a sketch, but layout, where she took her main idea from the sketch though with this first section of her 2-pager. And she has 5 photos, and really she's kind of done the idea of the 2 photos and the 1 photo, but then she stacked 2 more, one above and one below. I love it. This is such a great way. Again, you make the sketch work with what you have and the photos that you have, and this is the perfect example of that. I absolutely can see the sketch. I see the strips of pattern paper going on. I see the layering of the original photos there. She even has the idea of the greenery and leaves popping out, which you can see very prominently in Laura's sketch. But Vandra has made it her own, obviously stretched it out and flipped it so that it can become a 2-pager there. I love it. It's just so awesome. And she's really highlighted it. And for those of us that do 2-page layouts, I hope that really helps inspire you to give it a try with this particular sketch. And that is what I have for you guys today. I hope you're all doing fabulous, and I hope you are inspired. Don't forget, the links are down below. Hashtag 30DSCBL10 if you want to play along on Instagram. And I'll see you guys all again tomorrow. Bye, everyone.